Hi, welcome back. Tonight's video is multiplying and dividing monomials. Our standard is 8EE1, simplify real number expressions by multiplying and dividing monomials. Our essential question, how can I use the law of exponents to multiply and divide monomials with a question mark, please? So get it written down, let's get going. All right, to multiply powers with the same base, we're just going to add the exponents. So in numeric form, it's going to look like 2 to the 4th power times 2 to the 3rd power. We're going to go ahead and leave our base 2, add the exponents 4 plus 3, and we're going to equal 2 to the 7th power. Because it's numeric, we can then actually give an answer. 2 times 2, 7 times. I think is 164 when you do the math. Algebraic-wise, we can't simplify it too much. The base is a in this example. We're going to add the m and the n together, and just a is to the power of m plus n, whatever that case may be. You'll see in the examples right now how it works algebraically. So, example 1, we've got 5 to the 3rd power times 5 to the 2nd power. So, we're going to simplify the 5. Put 3 plus 2 raised to the exponent, which is 5 to the 5th power. So you're going to go ahead and work that out. 5 times 5 is 25, times 5 is 125 if we were doing the math. But we're going to cheat and just call it 3,125 to save us time. Example 2 is c to the 5th power times c to cubed is going to be c to the 5 plus 3, which simplifies to c to the 8th power. Can't go any further because we don't know the value of c. Moving on. Negative 2x to the 6th power times 3x squared. So we're going to multiply the coefficients first. Remember that coefficient is a negative 2 times 3. So negative 2 times 3 times x to the 6 plus 2 power. So, simplified, we've got a negative 2 times 3, which is negative 6. X, 6 plus 2 is to the 8th power. And since we don't know what x is, we really can't simplify. Last example, we've got negative 4 times negative 2. So, multiplying those coefficients first. Negative 4 times a negative 2, and then we're going to deal with the variables. And we're going to add them together. So we've got the a to the 8 plus 2 power. Negative 4 times negative 2 is positive 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. Okay? Pretty easy. Moving on. Next rule, to divide powers with the same base, we're going to subtract the exponents. So they expanded the 5 to the 7th divided by 5 to the 4th power right here for us, so that we can understand how this is working. So 5 times 5, 7 times is our numerator, and 5 times 4 is our denominator. And we're going to go ahead and cross out what they have in common, numerator and denominator, to simplify, and we're left with 5 to the 3rd power. So when we are dividing powers with the same base, we're now subtracting in the exponent section. And they show you how it works. A to the m power over a to the n power is a to the m minus n power. So let's see how it works. We've got 3 to the 5th power divided by 3 to the 2nd power. So we're going to do 3 to the 5 minus 2 power. 5 minus 2 is 3, so 3 cubed gives 3 times 3, which is 9, times 3, which is 27. Definitely manageable to do together. X to the 10th time divided by x to the 3rd is x to the 10th minus 3 power. So that leaves us with x to the 7th power. And since we don't know what x is, we leave it in that simplified form. Example 3, we've got 24b to the 6th power divided by 3b squared. So it looks like we've got 24 divided by 3, which is 8. And then we take care of the exponents. Oh, we can't lose that b. 8b to the 6 minus 2. 6 minus 2 is 4, so we have 8b to the 4th when it's simplified. And our last example is an expanded form, allowing us to see what's going on. 2 to the 5th power times 3 to the 5th power times 5 squared divided by 2 squared times 3 to the 4th power times 5. So we're going to go ahead and subtract. So that's 2 to the 5 minus 2nd times, I guess we should put them in parentheses, times 3 to the 5 minus 4th power times 5 to the 2 minus 1 power, which leaves us with 2. 5 minus 2 is 3 times 3. 5 minus 4 is 1 times 5. 2 minus 1 is 1. So we have 2 cubed times 3 times 5 when we're all simplified. Have a good night. Nice and easy. See ya.